Kayla and I will be giving my persuasive speech. These are my audience members, my friends Taylor and Maddie, my sister Mulaney, and my dad. Imagine yourself in a situation where you need to leave the house, but you're not physically able to drive yourself and you can't afford to pay a taxi or bus fare. Many elderly people find themselves in just this predicament. The elderly people in America should receive free bus transportation because many of them are living on meager fixed incomes, are not physically able to drive themselves, and have many places they need to go. Most elderly people live on very meager fixed incomes. The following information came from Melanie Higgin of CNN Money and Robert Diaz and Anthony DeBarros of USA Today. According to the 2011 U.S. Census Bureau, nationwide seniors are living off a median household income of approximately $35,000, which is roughly 57% of the median income of their younger counterparts, ages 45 to 64. They found that many senior citizens are significantly underfunded and are at risk of running out of money. Massachusetts seniors were the worst off, living on a meager 45% of their pre-retirement counterparts, while North Dakota, Rhode Island, New Jersey, and New Hampshire rounded out the bottom of the list, all with replacement rates of around 50%. Nearly 20 million seniors, or almost half of the elderly population, are living on incomes that put them precariously close to the poverty line. The community of elderly people would be greatly benefited financially if they were given free bus transportation. Most senior citizens are not physically in a condition to drive. The information I'm about to share came from Blue Wave Home Care. Safe elderly drivers require the complex coordination of many different skills. The physical and mental changes that accompany aging can diminish the abilities of elderly drivers. 5% of all people injured in traffic crashes are elderly people. 13% of all fatalities are elderly people. 18% of all pedestrian fatalities were elderly, and of the traffic fatalities involving older people, 82% happened in the daytime, 71% occurred on weekdays, and 75% involved a second vehicle. Blue Wave Home Care has stated, quote, "Encourage your loved ones to rely more on public transportation. This will reduce their time behind the wheel and help prepare them for the day when they can no longer drive." Some cities offer special discounts for seniors on buses and trains, and senior centers and community service agencies often provide special transportation alternatives. We should allow senior citizens free public transportation to help keep them and other drivers safe. Senior citizens have many places to where they need to travel. Elderly people need to do their grocery shopping. Otherwise, they need to pay someone to do it for them. And as I stated earlier, they simply do not have the money for extra expenses such as that. For senior citizens, it is imperative that they keep up on their health as their bodies are aging and becoming more fragile. As age increases, so does susceptibility to injury and disease. Therefore, they must visit the doctor regularly. This also accounts for many of their monthly expenses, as doctors' visits tend to be expensive. When senior citizens are stuck cooped up at home for extended periods of time, they become more susceptible to depression and other mental ailments. It is important that senior citizens experience social events outside of their home to help prevent such diseases. As you can see, transportation for elderly people is a large concern in our society, and we need to take action. Write an email to a local city council member or even your state legislator. Let them know of your concerns and bring this issue to their attention. If we work together, we can make a difference in the lives of many elderly people. The elderly should be given free bus transportation, and we are the mouthpieces to help them make that change. Thank you.